welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley Simone. I do content based off of beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. And you are obviously here because you saw the title. This video concept did so well on my Instagram. I gained about 700 followers from one video. And so I thought that I would make a long form version of that video that I can go more in depth and share a little bit more details, because I tried my best to squeeze everything that I had in that 2-minute video. Make sure that you follow me on apps like Instagram and TikTok if you want to see more of that content. I did start a series that I share tips and tricks for CapCut every Friday. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure that you follow me on my other social medias. So this idea is not original to me. I did not originally make this concept. I did have a social media manager and we were doing this. We were planning out the months every month and batch shooting content. However, when I stopped working with her, I thought it was impossible for me to continue to do this on my own. But I've been consistent. I think I stopped working with her in June and I have gained more followers. I've been even more consistent and more like original to me since leaving her, which I thought was impossible. I thought that I wasn't gonna be able to make content that was good and be able to post at least 4 times a week without her help. So no, I did not come up with this concept, but like I have actually implemented these things and they are working for me. So I wanted to share them with you. So like I said, I post 4 times a week. That's 16 videos a month. Sometimes I post more because I just have more ideas or something comes up like a brand deal or an event that I learned about. So sometimes I post a little bit more than 16. In December, I posted 25 videos. Well, not even 25, more than 25 videos. Originally, my schedule was I was doing it every single Monday. So I would film at least 3 to 4 videos every Monday and then I would post them. And this is how I do it. I'm gonna share with y'all, I'm giving y'all my tips and tricks of how I do it. So get your pen, get your paper, let's get into it. So the first thing that you do is you get you a notepad, you get you an iPad, you get you a computer. I personally do this within my notes app and I go in there and I put the date. I put the month. For instance, we're in the month of January. I put January. That's the title. And I post all the dates that I am going to film. For me, it's Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those are the days that I post. I put all of those dates in for the month of January and I come up with ideas. For me, I know that I'm going to post for Nuuly and that's typically 3 videos a month for them, just because they have this like creator deal where if you post this amount of videos, you get this much in a gift card. So I go above and beyond and I'm like, I want to post the most amount so I can get the most amount of money. So I know that I'm post 3 videos from Nuuly. For Shein, I usually get close sent from them. They typically want like 1 or 2 videos per haul that they give you. I usually do like 3 hauls for them. So that's 3 to 6 videos specifically for them. I know on my Sundays, I typically do videos that are inspirational or motivational. So I find concepts and ideas and I put them in the folder. But I don't just stop there. For me, I'm a visual person. So I find inspo. I look at TikTok or Instagram and I look for videos that are the same concept of what I want. Say, I want to style a pair of pants 3 ways. I'll go look up styling a pair of jeans 3 ways and I'll copy and paste that link and I'll put it next to my concept, my idea in my folder. And so this gives me inspiration to look back on. Say I write all of this out because I do it in a month in advance. I'm writing all of this out in December. Come January when I'm actually like filming it or posting it, it's good to have that link so I can click back on it and look and be like, oh, this is what I plan to do with this concept or this title or this whatever. And so it gives me a little inspiration. I do not recommend copying exactly what they did. If you want to use some audio or anything, that's a good link to copy as well. But don't directly copy people. Draw inspiration. Sometimes, I mean, I get inspiration from like Kevin on Stage or Mia Maples. They don't do content that I do, but it's the idea of what they do. I like Kevin on Stage because he's just like a thought to concept kind of person. He goes for it. He does it. He's funny. He's inviting. He's engaging. I copy and paste so I can get inspo from that later. So that's the biggest thing, is writing down all the dates that you want to post, putting the ideas of the things that you want to do, and then copying and pasting inspo. Inspo can be from Pinterest, it can be from Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Copy and paste it and have it, and I'll share on the screens. Hopefully while I'm talking, I am sharing all of this on the sides. Once I have that, I put dates that I want to film these, so that on the day that it's time to film, I know that I'm getting these 3 to 4 videos. And that's helped me a lot because I'm a nurse. I work 3 times a week, and I'm like, on this off day, I'm gonna focus on filming. On this off day, I'm gonna cook, clean, do everything else. So it helps me to just like plan, like, this day I'm not doing nothing with nobody else. I'm not hanging out. I'm not whatever. This is the day that I'm going to film these amount of videos. I know a lot of creators, and I follow a creator who does like one that you film side videos like within your home, and then you make a day where you film videos outside of your home. I haven't been getting a lot of things outside of my home, but I typically do that too. If I plan to go to the store, I'm gonna pick videos that I'm going to stores to, and I'll put it in all one day. So if I plan to go to like Old Navy, TJ Maxx, Ulta, I'm going to plan to do all of those videos in one day. If I plan to do like try on hauls or get ready with me's and all of that, I'm gonna put that all in one day because that's gonna be at home, and the other days are gonna be outside of my home. So that's how I plan out my content. I hope that was clear and concise. If anything is not clear, let me know down below in the comments. I can follow up and do some more clarification. So filming, I have gotten so many people to buy these lights that I have. They are super helpful. I actually left my expensive lights at my grandparents' house, so I'm using the cheaper version. I'm actually using it right now, and they work fantastic. The key to this, and I learned this at a creator event, is turning off all the overhead lights, all the excess light. If you're gonna use artificial light, use artificial light alone. That's what makes it so clear. That's what makes it so lit. So turn off all your lights. Do not sit in front of a window or nothing. My window is on this side of me. I am sitting right in front of, and hopefully I'll give y'all a good view, but a mirror so I can see what I look like in frame, and also 2 lights. I have no other source of light, just the artificial lights, and that helps so much. And I said this to say that it doesn't really matter what kind of light you get. My more expensive ones I left at my grandparents' house. I have not gone back to go get them. I'm using some that I got very cheap, but I thought I needed more expensive lights, and now I'm realizing I just needed to turn off every other light and just use the artificial lights alone. So it doesn't really matter what brand you get, how much they cost. I'm gonna put in the description one that is more expensive and one that is cheaper. They're both less than, I believe, $50, $60, but they work so good, y'all. And I can show y'all a before and after. Let me turn these lights off. So this is me with one light, and this is me with none of the lights. So I'm gonna turn these back on. And they have different settings. You can do a bright light, you can do like a warm light, and you can do one that's in between. And so I'm doing the in between one because I just feel like it makes my complexion look better. The one that's too bright kind of like fades me out. It makes me look a little pale. And then the one that's yellow, it just makes me look more yellow. So I just like the in between light. But yeah, Lighting is essential, just like sound and video quality. Lighting is so helpful, and people ask me, what are you filming on? I'm filming on my iPhone, but it's just the lighting is so good. Also with my setup, I either use ApowerMirror. It's an app on my iPad. Let me see if I can find my iPad. I have my iPad here. I use ApowerMirror to mirror my phone so that I can see what I look like. And it's just an app. You can use it for free daily for like 10 minutes, but after 10 minutes, it's gonna shut you out. Or you can pay like a $39.99 membership annually to use it endlessly. And you just have to have your iPhone and your iPad on the same Wi-Fi, and then you press this cast button and you'll cast it on your iPad. And this is so helpful to see what you look in frame, because remember, we need to use our back cameras. It is very important to use your back cameras. So I use ApowerMirror, or I just use a regular mirror. And I mean, I can't see that clear, but I can see if I'm in frame, or if I'm trying on clothes, I can see how the clothes look on me. So lately I've just been using a regular mirror, and I'll put it behind my phone so that I can see what I look like in the frame. But those are two ways that you can see yourself and know if you're, you know, in the frame or if you look okay on the camera. But once I do that, I film all of my videos. I gather all the footage and I film and edit in the same day. I do use CapCut to edit, and I'm currently doing a series on my Instagram where I'm sharing tips and tricks, like sound effects that I use, the importance of like audio, where you can get copyright audio from, like Epidemic Sound. That's a really good place to get audio, or you can screen record copy-free music on here, YouTube. What else? I'm just sharing a lot of tips and tricks on there, so make sure that you follow me on Instagram or TikTok for any of those tips. I think I'm gonna do a video about how I do voiceovers. I recently did one about how you can use Transcribe, because a lot of people didn't know about that. And that's what I love about some of my favorite creators. What I've noticed about them, and I was thinking about doing a video of like my favorite top 10 creators and why I love them, because what I love especially about Remi Ashten is like she shares things that you would be like, if you know about it, you're like, duh. But so many people don't know about certain things, and I was shocked how so many people didn't know about Transcribe or Transcript on CapCut, and how you can transcribe your video and edit based off the words that you say. I'm gonna do that on this video, and it's gonna cut my editing in half. So I typically film, edit, and then I schedule my content. You can schedule on YouTube Shorts, you can schedule on YouTube, like this video is going to be scheduled. I'm not going to post in real time. Also on Instagram, you can schedule, and that's what I do. That's how I film all of it, and I schedule in advance. I think it's January, today is January the 12th or the 13th, I don't know. And you can schedule in Instagram right now up until February 12th. You know what I'm saying? So I can schedule well in advance, and that's what I do is I go in, I write all the captions, I add all the sounds on it, and I schedule it well in advance so that I don't have to worry about posting in real time, or, oh, wait a minute, like I'm in the middle of something. Wait a minute, I need to go post my video. A lot of people didn't know that it worked, or they're scared that it's not going to go through. But I will tell you that I have successfully been scheduling for months. It works. I was having trouble scheduling posts with sound, but it's working now. So schedule in advance, put it all on there. Also look at the times that your audience is most likely online. And so I schedule at 1 p.m. on Sundays and 6 p.m. every other day. And that works for me. My audience sees my videos, they like them, and I'm doing pretty well. So make sure that you not only film, edit, but also schedule those videos, because it is very important. I haven't been scheduling on TikTok Studio. I just feel like it takes entirely too long to upload the video, and I've heard different things that sometimes the quality is worse when you schedule. I don't know, but TikTok, I do just go in. I like put them in my drafts, and I press post when it's time to post. I don't take TikTok as seriously. I think my content is too curated for TikTok, but Instagram, we popping, y'all. We popping. I was trying to get 5,000 before 2026 and I didn't. But like January 3rd, I got 5,000 and now I'm at 5.5K. So yeah, and I'm trying to grow it here. So let me know if y'all want more tips or tricks. I'm more than willing to make a long form version of anything that I have put on any of the other short form platforms, but I hope that was helpful. Did I say everything? Yeah, I told y'all about my light. I told y'all how I mirror things, how I film, how I choose things. If you want more ideas, like video ideas or concepts, I'm really good at that, of like looking at your niche or looking at your channel or what you do and like coming up with concepts and ideas for you. I can tell you how to get brand partnerships, how to, you know, showcase things on your page so brands can see themselves in your content and want to work with you. I wanted to be a social media manager a long time ago, but then I realized that it's a lot of work and I don't have a lot of time for that, but I'm willing to help a few ladies here and there to come up with concepts and also film and stuff for a price. Not much, but a little price, because I was like, people have reached out to me for a price and I'm like, oh no, I'll do it for free, or no, you don't have to pay me. I'm accepting payment this year because I'm worth it. I have a lot of information, I'm very helpful, and I'm good at this, so I'm worth it, and I'm going to start accepting my worth in payment. But I hope this was helpful. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. Hopefully that I was able to clarify everything, but if I didn't, please let me know down below. Again, follow me on all the other social medias. I don't know where I'm going to put this in. Also remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to share it, that would be great, because that'll tell the YouTube algorithm that you like me and that other people should like me. And also comment down below. Let's see, what do we want to... Is there a blue heart? Because we're wearing navy blue. Comment a blue heart down below if you got to the end of this video or if this video was helpful. Remember to love yourself fiercely, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.